Hello, everybody. Welcome, everyone, to this National Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month live stream. We're recapping some of the amazing stuff our allies did to raise awareness, start conversation, and save lives. Thank you so much for being here. To begin, I just want to go around the room and receive some introductions from my colleagues here. I'll start. I'm Stephen Bushong. I'm our Senior Manager of Strategic Communications at the Alliance. Caitlin, you want to start?
Yeah, hi, I'm Caitlin. I'm the Senior Social Media Manager here at the Alliance.
Hi, I'm Chelsea Edwards. I'm the Senior Director of Peer-to-Peer Giving.
Hi, I'm Monica Riedesel. I'm the Senior Manager of Volunteers.
Hi, I'm Emily Blasi. I'm the Senior Director of Communications and Public Relations.
Thank you all. We really wanted this stream to be a celebration of everything that happened in March, and I can really only think of one way to do that. All right, I know we don't have 15 minutes to watch that whole video. And honestly, I don't know where it's from, but all the fireworks are blue and it's beautiful. And but seriously, to our allies who are out there, our partners, our sponsors, volunteers, everyone who has made March possible, thank you so much. Everything we do is because of you. And to that point, I also want to thank our sponsors, Merck and Olympus, for their contributions that make Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month and Dress in Blue Day possible. I want to go into some of our March moments that were awesome. And I think we'll start with one of the first things that happens every March, the first Friday of March, which is Dress in Blue Day. And to talk about that, we have Caitlin.
Hi, so first of all, so many people shared their Dress in Blue Day photos with us. It's overwhelming how this community comes together to do a specific thing, which is wear blue. It's really incredible. We're thankful for everyone that participated. We've had allies, survivors, patients, caregivers, gastros, hospitals, and more. Everyone came together to share their blue, and we have a few photos that we'd like to share. So the first photo is a picture from a series posted by Birmingham Gastroenterology in Alabama. And their shirts say, "Life is better with a colonoscopy." They're so cute and fun. I kind of want one for myself. They're not just dressed in blue, they're decked out in blue. So I love their boas, their hats, their little like pom-pom hair clip things. They really went all out. So thank you to Birmingham Gastro.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And then here we have a post from Dr. Scott Larson with the Kelsey-Seybold Clinic in Texas. It's hard to see, but they're holding pamphlets that say 45 is the new 50. In case you didn't know, 45 is the new 50. That changed a couple of years ago. But not only is there one walking poo emoji, but there's two if you look in the background. Actually, one of our best-selling items in the Alliance shop are our poo emojis. You can visit our shop by going to shop.colorectalcancer.org if you would like to get a poo emoji for yourself. They make great stress balls. So thank you to Dr. Scott for sharing this photo with us. Here we have a post from ally Renata Zebian, and her hoodie says, "I wear blue for myself." It's really important to share your story, especially as a young onset colorectal cancer survivor. Young onset colorectal cancer is on the rise, and it's important that patients are out there telling their stories and advocating for awareness. And if you would like to share your stories on the Alliance social media channels, just send our Facebook page a DM and I will get back to you. Thank you to Renata for sharing this photo. And ending colorectal cancer takes every one of us, and local health departments are absolutely part of the push. This team from Naugatuck Valley Health District in Connecticut went blue and shared all about Dress in Blue Day on their social media channels. So we really appreciate them shouting from the rooftops all about Dress in Blue Day and March awareness. And we're really grateful for their partnership. And this is what it's all about. We love seeing people ringing the bell to signify the end of treatment. So congratulations to Joyce. Awareness Month is so important in driving home the message that early detection leads to better treatment outcomes. We love this shirt from Gutsy Girl MD. It says preventable, treatable, and beatable, which every word there is correct. This shirt is from the Association of Black Gastroenterologists and Hepatologists.
Thank you so much for sharing all of those, Caitlin. I know that we got literally hundreds of photographs, so we can't share them all, but they were all amazing, and they all go so far in raising awareness just on that day. So just keep wearing blue. We could have Dress in Blue Day 365 days a year.
With all the
Realize
photos
it.
that we got this year, I could post one every single day on social media.
And
I
I
love
know
that.
there are some allies that did Dress in Blue every day this month, not just on Dress in Blue days. So thank you all for your posts.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. All right, thank you, Caitlin. We're going to go over to Chelsea, who's definitely not driving her car right now, to hear about end colon cancer coast to coast.
Hi, everyone. I am not driving. I am riding. But wanted to hop on today and share an update for our new DIY fundraising program, End Colon Cancer Coast to Coast. We launched this month. We are so excited about the response we've already gotten. We've already got over 50 fundraisers. Over 25 have committed to raising at least $500 or more this year. And if you may have seen where we were trying to get at least one fundraiser from every state, we've already got well over half of the states represented, which we are super, super excited about. And New York is far and beyond in first place with the most fundraisers. And that is Dr. Hannah Hindy and her group in Brooklyn. And we've got a little video to share from their walk.
And I will say to pay special attention to the music here. Our good friend ChatGPT helped make it.
The sun's waking up, it's a brand new day. Lace in my sneakers gonna pave the way. Through city streets or a forest trail, we're walking together, we will not fail. Each step we take, each mile we tread, spreading hope louder than words ever said. We'll march through laughter, tears, and cheer. Colon cancer ends right now, right here. Step by step, we're making it right. Ooh. We're the spark, igniting this fight. Hold my hand, let's walk as one. Together we'll...
I don't know. I think that might win a Grammy. I don't know how they're going to give it to the robots, but we'll see. Great song, better video. So we're really thankful to Dr. Hannah Hindy for sending that to us, and also for Dan Marino Photo, who put that together. So thank you, Chelsea. Safe travels. Now, I want to go to Monica and talk a little bit about our awesome volunteer community.
Yeah, I can't emphasize enough that the heart of this organization is really backed by our allies. And when we say allies or volunteers, we have people coming in as patients, as caregivers, as survivors, maybe even family members or friends, loved ones, and we have medical professionals and teams from healthcare centers. So when we talk about fundraising coast to coast, we also have volunteers coast to coast. We have volunteers in every single state in the nation, and we are hoping to grow that. But in the month of March, we did something a little bit different this year, and we launched a March training where our incredible Marcom team put together an entire guidebook for how to get involved in your local community. And when I say you guys showed up, I mean it. You guys showed up. We were able to order 550 patient comfort bags that were delivered in different states throughout the United States. We got almost 3,000 screening cards with QR codes to our screening quiz out. And we were in different community events, whether that be healthcare, health fairs, or we had Cologuard Classic, which kicked off the beginning of the month. So beginning of the month in March in Arizona. You'll see us there in the top left corner. Some of my coworkers are on the screen with some of our Arizona volunteers. That's something we do every year, which connects us with the entire colorectal cancer community. Other organizations are there, and people on all parts of their experience with colorectal cancer, really joining in the mission of ending colorectal cancer in our lifetime. But you see some of our dedicated volunteers. We have Colorado, Bree Ryden up there. We have Asia Thomas, who represents DC. We have Pam and Abby, which are from kind of the Northeast as well. And then we have some of our newer allies, Holly and Tara, that represent also in New York, kind of bouncing off of what Chelsea said. We have a ton of support in New York. But when we talk about how do we move the mission forward, we have all these people doing a lot of things, but how do we make it even bigger and better? And that's where you guys come in. We want you guys to recruit. Everywhere you are, we want people to know the support that they can get from the Alliance. And we want you to be connecting with your local cancer centers. So anybody you know that wants to get involved with the Alliance, you can go to this link, colorectalcancer.org/volunteer, and that's going to take you to the volunteer application. We have a virtual onboarding process, and everybody who goes through that virtual onboarding will get a welcome email with a toolkit on how to activate right away. Again, I can't stress enough how important all of you are to the organization. Next month is Volunteer Appreciation Month, so get as many new people as you can, and we want to celebrate all of you.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Monica. And we're really excited to give some extra love to our volunteer community next month. So now we have Emily to share a little bit about our media outreach during March and how allies help make that happen.
Yes, we were able to work with some of our volunteers in March to help create news surrounding Awareness Month. We had Alliance volunteer Dee Dee West, who helped us raise awareness by sharing her story during a satellite media tour with Alliance scientific advisor Dr. Christine Momenti. The duo conducted broadcast interviews, which resulted in more than 350 media hits, encouraging people to learn more about screening and the Alliance's support services. Let's take a look at what this looked like on TV.
And let's just talk about colorectal cancer for a minute. Why the screening is so valuable and so important, especially when it comes to early detection. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having us. Colorectal cancer screening is critical. It saves lives. And we're now seeing in the U.S. colorectal cancer is the leading cause of cancer death in men under 50. This is not widely known. It's also the second leading cause of cancer death across men and women across the United States. And so screening is really our only tool to prevent this disease and to detect it early.
Also, to create news about colorectal cancer screening, the Alliance surveyed Americans and released those findings during March Awareness Month. Newsweek was the first major media outlet to feature the survey findings, which were also included in stories by USA Today, MSN, and many other platforms, some of which include our volunteer stories. The survey results were also featured on the Today Show, Time to Dress in Blue Day, and also National Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month, of course. Today anchor Craig Melvin interviewed Alliance medical advisor Dr. Christopher Liu about the recent survey results, Project Cure CRC research, and the importance of screening. To make a splash during the awareness segment, the Alliance rallied allies from across the nation, and our passionate volunteers created a sea of blue at the Today Show Plaza in New York City, as well as at the Cologuard Classic in Tucson, Arizona, where Dr. Liu was interviewed. It was a very chilly morning and a very early morning in Tucson and New York City, but everyone's hearts were warmed by the incredible turnout to support our efforts to end this disease. Thank you to all the volunteers who participated in all of our March awareness efforts.
That's great. So I think we just owe everyone who participated in March in one way or another, just like a giant round of applause for them. I mean, I gave them fireworks earlier, but it's just awesome. You know, we're an alliance. We are a nation of allies. It literally will take every one of us to end this disease. And that's why we wanted to have this stream, so that everyone realized the individual is the most important person in the mission to end colon cancer, colorectal cancer. Okay. Well, thank you all for being here. Thank you for those who tuned in. I think this was a winning National Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month. Thank you very much. We'll see you again.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.